are clones, but it seems like he's the owner of the real version. But according to Roblox, it's spam. And of course it was detected by automated means. As a result, both I and my colleague have been punished, and our community can no longer access the game. My developers are frustrated, the community is upset, and ironically, the copied games are still active. It's absolutely pathetic how Roblox treats their developers, with their lack of transparency, horrible response times, and overall total incompetency with their moderation. Even after Roblox knows it's their own fault for these false bans, they still refuse to provide compensation for their own actions, which proves that they lack the ability to take responsibility and truly shows how they treat the developers that are the backbone of their platform. And these AI moderations are so damaging that some developers and UGC creators are now scared to upload any asset on Roblox with the fear of having a false moderation. I'm absolutely terrified updating assets to my main Roblox account. I have to use alternative accounts simply because of the false positive moderation. There have been way too many false terminations from AI moderation. If anything, AI shouldn't have permissions to ban at all and only signals to moderations that, hey, this needs to be checked. And I touched on this on my last video, but it's just so ridiculous that I have to say it again. These users, all wearing Roblox's official item, Moon Seeing Stars, let me put it on to see how it looks. Okay, that looks terrible. Were all banned while wearing the same Roblox hat, leading to the loss of hundreds of thousands and even millions of Robux with this termination. These players owned and wore the original Moon Seeing Stars by Roblox, and shortly after, Roblox's AI system, most likely, started banning anyone who even owned the item, such as these two users, Goober and Papa, and yeah, they're both still terminated. And the worst part about this whole situation is that things that should be moderated aren't, as if false bans and assets inappropriately. So based on the first page of this Roblox marketplace, we got I Love Fanboys of some fish that are being found that somehow are able to stay up on the platform to this day. Let me hit a quick Control R. Bro, it's been 22 days. For example, this guy said I was saying his username wrong. I think he was playing some sort of soccer game, and this guy was so he said his name, and then he said, get back in net. And because of that, his account has been disabled. This person got banned for discriminatory content. Repairer, your phone is broken, but don't worry, I can fix it, bro. Old man with tears in his eyes said, thank you, bro. And yeah, this is the most offensive image I've seen all day. I just can't believe it. And yeah, I don't know if this is a bug, but some people have just straight up gotten banned for nothing. Also, this is unrelated, but everyone's talking about the eras. Let me in on this. Fine, me too. Don't leave me out. Don't leave me out either. I can't believe they Mr. Beastified it. And something that is sometimes overlooked in these situations is the emotional and also financial toll that a man has had. That's really the step that can be a whole lot more when it's a piece of signal and also the value of what seeing all that hard work, progress, or sentimental value absolutely wiped its natural while you're insanely upsetting, especially when it's at the hands of an AI moderated bot. It wasn't even quality roadmap that you're having, and we have the robust control system that doesn't cause us for weeks to switch against so looking through we actually do switch-wise framed as being convenient so that you can promptly use it. Do not use the same browser for your alt accounts. If you have an account you'd like to use on Chrome, for example, leave and keep that same account on that browser. No other alt should be used on it. And then some other browsers that you could use are Brave, Firefox, and Opera GX, to name a few, not sponsored. Try and keep a limit of 1 to 2 alts per browser. I recommend only using 1 per browser. Now, if you currently have multiple accounts on the same browser, do not fret. First, you want to clear your cache and cookies. If you're on Google Chrome, all you want to do is go to the top right, go down to settings, search for cookies, and then once you're at the delete browsing data, all you gotta do is set the time range to all time. We got the cookies and the cache files selected, and just click delete data. But we can't just stop there. We also have to clear all the user data out of that specific browser. Now, the user data of your browser usually stores stuff like your history, bookmarks, and cookies, as well as your Google passwords if you've saved any of those. So before cleaning out the user data directory, you might want to back it up or save it somewhere else. But to clear all the user data on Chrome, all you gotta do is type Chrome and then :// and then it should open up this, and the profile path is the one you want. So I'm on Mac, so if you're on Windows it'll look a bit different, but you kind of just have to follow the path until you find that profile. So for us it'd be this one, and once we're in we can just select everything and wipe it out of here. And yeah, now our Chrome browser is fully wiped. Just a reminder that a simple uninstalling of the browser does not remove the user data that we just wiped. Step number 3, do not use alts on the same Roblox or Roblox Studio application. This is one of the primary reasons you're going to get hit with an enforcement ban across your accounts. If you want to use your alt in an actual game, then either download the Windows version of Roblox and vice versa, or use Roblox on a different device, but keep them separated. If you find yourself needing to use an alt desperately in a game, then uninstall Roblox and clear its application data. And unfortunately, you have to repeat that process every time you use a different account. Number 4, do not share your personal information across accounts. This includes email addresses, phone numbers, billing informations, and addresses, etc. If you need premium or some Robux, it's recommended to use gift cards. Buying the gift cards in person would be ideal because it's nearly impossible to track, but you could probably also get away with just buying it online and then using separate credit card information. Just make sure they're not linked with each other. You can also toggle for a friend, so it looks like you're sending Robux to someone else when in reality it's just your own account. You can just write your own email and then check out. And then once you get your gift card code in your email, you can redeem it on roblox.com/redeem, fully untraceable from any other Roblox account because you're only entering a code in here, nothing else. No personal information or billing information. Otherwise, if they get linked because of the billing information, Roblox will let their AI use that against you. Step 5, don't use alts on all the same device or IP address because your browser and device has fingerprinting, which means a majority of the sites are tracking your movements even when you're not using it. And this is actually how siblings get their accounts terminated for something that they didn't do. For example, this person's little brother got permanently banned for terrorism and kept creating new alt accounts, and then once they shared their hotspot, their own account terminated. Others also use Roblox frequently, so make sure that your accounts are connected, whether by phone numbers, addresses, devices, and apparently now even hotspots, because Roblox is incapable of distinguishing between users within the same household, and they will not hesitate to punish you for your siblings' actions, like this user unfortunately is going through right now. And finally, step 7, do not use the normal account method through Roblox support. You will never get anything other than botted scripted replies. Roblox Central is or any other employees, and they should hopefully be able to forward you to actual humans. And on the Roblox ban subreddit, they have very similar methods to combating these false bans. The best way to prevent an enforcement ban